And we said that we are gonna look at the verb conclude. The verb conclude is here. So let's find. You can take from the beginning of the sentence or you can start from the subject and the verb. So here concluded that hominins who inhabited the site may have had control of fire. I want to support this from the graph that the hominins that they inhabited or they live in that site, they can control the fire. But wait. Who are the hominins? I don't understand. So because of that, we have to read from up to find out who are the hominins and how we can provide clues that they can control on fire. So here it said flint artifacts dating to 800,000 to 1 million years ago have been recovered from the Evron quarry in Palestine, likely created by the hominin Homo erectus. Actually, this part was written something else and I changed it. The artifacts have no visual features, suggesting that they were exposed to fire, leading some scholars to conclude that these hominins had not acquired control of fire. So the first part said that these are people, that they don't have control of fire, but I want to support that they have. But Zane Stipka and colleagues recently used a new method to determine whether these artifacts had been exposed to temperatures above 400 Celsius. So if we have something that it's above 400, that means, here he said what? The typical temperature can fire reach. So if you find something that is 400, above 400 or 400, that means that they can control fire. Yes, this above 400. This above 400. This not and this not. So if I want to prove that the hominins, that they live in Palestine, they have control of fire, they must be in these two columns. Okay. All of the artifacts were exposed to temperature above 100. I don't care about 100. What I need is 400 and above. Artifacts L5 239, this one, and K318, this one, were exposed to temperature of approximately 550 Celsius and 650 Celsius respectively. Yes. And this above 400. That means that they have control of fire. Artifacts K39. I don't need it. Was exposed to a higher temperature than was artifact K5 106. Again, both of them, I don't need it. I need something bigger than 400. Artifact K5 106. K5 106, I don't need it. And K39, I don't need it. We're exposed to temperature above 400. Above 400? No, they're lower than 400. So the answer is B. Clear, Mizyan?
Yes.
Hamza, clear?
Yes.
Hussam, clear? Hussam? I can't hear you, Hussam. Clear, Hussam?
Clear.
Okay. Rahaf. Clear, Rahaf?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait. Okay. Let's go now to number 6 in the homework. Also for this graph. Write the answer in the chat box, please. For number 6. Yusuf Asakir was clear number 5?
Yes.
Okay. Number 6. I got the answer from Yusuf Suwailem. I got the answer from Rahaf. I got the answer from Yusuf Asakir. I got the answer from Shihawi. I got the answer from Ilmizian. And from Salma. Waiting for the rest. As I told you, those kind of questions are a little bit harder. I got the answer from Rahaf Muhammad. From Al Walid. From Uday. I'm waiting for Hamza and Hussein. Okay, someone right. I got it from Hamza. Waiting for Hussein. Waiting for your answer for number 6, Hussein. Okay, I got it from Hussein. Unfortunately, people is still sleeping. How many mistakes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people got it as a mistake. Let's find number 6. As you can find here, he want to complete, and I told you complete one of the easiest. It's a treatment with particular concentration of H2S was associated with accelerated germination. So if we treat with H2S, this will accelerate germination. For example, okay, but wait. I didn't understand what does it mean H2S. H2S stand for what? So you have to read up just to get information. But here you want to complete only that when you treatment with H2S, this will accelerate germination. He said in high concentration, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, is typically toxic to many plants. Frederick D. Dooley and colleagues wanted to understand what effects low doses of H2S might have on plant growth. They treated bean, corn, wheat, and pea seeds with various concentration measured in micromoles per liter of H2S and tracked the germination of those seeds along with the germination of untreated seeds. What they found? That they found treatment of H2S will accelerate germination. Let's look up. Here the 500 micromoles per liter from H2S. Here 10 micromoles per liter. Here untreated. Okay? Here are the seeds germinated. And here the time. Okay, let's find. At 168 hours in this one, more than 90% of seeds treated with H2S at concentration of 10 or 500 micromoles per liter had germinated. Wait, 10 or 500. So the triangle and the square. The triangle and the square. He said what? He said we treated at more than 90%. This more than 90, but the triangle is less than 90. The triangle is less than 90. So this information is wrong for 500. It's not more than 90. It's not more than 90. Thank you. This is wrong. At 48 hours, okay, 48 hours, this one. Approximately 50% of seeds treated with H2S at a concentration of 10 micromoles per liter had germinated. So you need 10. So 48, 10 mean the square. He said what? Approximately 50. How approximately 50? It's more than 50. It's 70. Wrong information. Wrong information. C. At 24 hours, okay, less than 10% of seeds treated with H2S at concentration of 10 micromoles per liter had germinated. Let's look at this one. 10 at what? 24 here. Less than 10% of 10. Okay, yes, less than 10. less than 10. So the first information is right. Whereas more than 90% of those seeds had germinated at 168 to the same thing of 10 micromoles, but at 168, 10 micromoles, 168, we're talking about the square, yes, more than 90. This information is right. So maybe C, but take care that we said when we treat with H2S, will accelerate germination. Let's look at the C is right. The information is right. At 48 hours, more than 70% of C treated with H2S at concentration of micromoles per liter had germinated. Okay. 48 with 10 micromoles, as you can find. More than 70% of the seeds, 48 is here. More than 70% had germinated. Yes, 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 more than 70%. Okay. Whereas only approximately 50% of untreated had germinated. And the same thing. Untreated in the circle. Yes. Yes. Here approximately 50. So here he shows that if we treat it with H2S, it will accelerate germination. But if not, it will not accelerate germination. So D is better. Because C, it took about the one that is treated with H2S in both sides. But here, he took about that one that is treated and one that untreated. So the answer is D. Mizyan clear?
Yes.
الوليد clear?
Yes.
Hussein clear?
Yes.
عدي clear?
Yes.
Yusuf Swelem clear?
Yes.
Rahaf clear?
Yes.
Salma clear?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the question after. Number 7. Take care. In the question that he wants to show something is better, you have to show comparison. Number 7. I got the answer from Mizyan. From Oday. From Salma. الوليد. يوسف عساكر. Rahaf. Waiting for the rest. Number 7. Rahaf Muhammad. Waiting for Shihawi. Hamza. Hussein. Yusuf Swelem. I got it from Shihawi. I got it from Yusuf Swelem. Waiting for Hamza and Hussein. It was homework يا شباب. It was homework. Okay, just to tell you, I'm gonna put for you the link of my website. You have to do a kind of account on. You have to do your account on because also it's gonna be online homework. The people that they are old with me and they have account, I'm gonna cancel all the accounts and they have to do an account again. I got it from Hussein. Waiting for حمزة. النهارده حسام انت ضايع خالص يا حسام. ضايع
Yeah.
خالص. Okay.
Second by I.
I don't know what happened to you, Sam, because you skip a period and then you join a period. Okay. I have one, two, three. Three people that they got it as a mistake. Take care that the marks will affect your marks when I'm doing the analysis. It will affect your marks when I'm doing the analysis. Number 7, what you want to complete the statement. Okay, thank you. It's one of the easiest. He said the data. I need to complete the statement only. The data illustrated people's tendency to overlook the possibility of removing things to achieve improvement. Removing means subtractive. Here, remove, because here I have invalid, subtractive, not subtractive. Neither additive or nor subtractive, additive. So, removing means subtractive. So, mainly, we're talking about subtractive. Wait. Also, if you don't know what the meaning of removing, so you have to read up to find out. It said Gabriel Adams and colleagues reviewed suggestions for improving a university that had been submitted to the university president. They coded each suggestion as additive, mean the idea suggesting adding something new to the university. Subtractive, the idea suggested removing something from the university. Neither additive or nor subtractive or invalid mean the idea was not comprehensible. So now what I want that the data illustrated people's tendency to overlook the possibility of removing subtractive things to achieve improvement. Okay, so we're talking about that one. We need mainly that one. Okay, let's look at A. Fewer than 100 suggestions were coded as subtractive, yes. Whereas more than 550 suggestions were coded as additive. Okay. So here he talk about that they want to ignore, because overlook to ignore. Removing to achieve improvement, yes. So here 100 only subtractive, but 550 additive. So that means this will show improvement because the more in to add. Let's find B. More than 350 suggestions were coded as invalid. More than 350, but I don't need invalid actually. I don't need invalid or neither additive or nor subtractive. Because here I need to ignore subtractive, so I'm gonna add additive. So I don't need this or this. Thank you. Around 575 suggestions were coded as additive. Okay. Around, yes, maybe. Whereas around 175 suggestions were coded as subtractive. Subtractive 175? No, this information is wrong, despite that he mentioned both. Around 175 suggestions were coded as neither. I don't need it neither. I don't need it neither. So the answer is A. Hussein, clear?
Clear.
Rahaf, Muhammad, clear?
Yes, clear. Yes.
I can't hear your sound, Rahaf, Muhammad.
Yes, clear.
Okay. Yusuf Asakir, clear?
Yes.
The last question in the homework to start our test. He want to support the claim. Okay, let's find number 8. I got the answer from Yusuf Swalam. From Rahaf Muhammad. From Rahaf. From Yusuf Asakir. From Al Walid. From Salma. From Mizian. From Uday. Waiting for Chihawi. Hamza. Hussam. From Hussam. From Shihawi. Waiting for Hamza. From Hamza. Okay. How many people got it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. MashaAllah. 8 students got it wrong. Okay. What you want here? He said which choice describe data from in the graph that support the student's claim. Where's the claim here? I'm gonna read it and they want to support it. He said the student claimed that in the United States, the amount of energy generated per newly installed turbine increased substantially between 2011 and 2021. So he needs the whole years that is here. And I need to show that the increase here percent of newly installed turbine. Here, the rotor diameter of newly installed wind turbine in the United States, 2011-2021. Okay, let's find. I want now to support that the newly installed turbine increased substantially between 2011 and 2021. But there is a problem. There is a problem that I don't understand. That what kind